For 4 years, our Dungeons & Dragons campaign has been running on and off. While the world is rich and the DM is dedicated, one player nearly brought the entire experience to its knees. We'll call them L. For a long time, L was the primary source of tension at our table, creating a shadow over a game that should have been an escape for all of us. The issue started with a total lack of presence. During sessions, L was never truly there. They were constantly on their phone, scrolling through social media or watching TV on another monitor. Combat, which should be the heart of the adventure, would grind to a painful halt. We often waited for what felt like hours just for L to take a single turn, simply because they weren't paying attention. It reached a point where the DM could run 8 different enemies in less time than it took L to cast a single basic spell. You would think that after 4 years of playing the same character, the rules would eventually stick. Yet every session felt like L's first time playing. We constantly had to explain the difference between an action and a bonus action. We even moved to a new online system specifically designed to make the rules easier to see, but L simply refused to look at the screen. The social friction was even worse. Roleplay is supposed to be about connection, but L used it as a shield to be hostile. They would go silent during important scenes or use their character to make personal jabs at the other players, ruining the immersion for everyone. They showed zero interest in the world or the story unless the spotlight was directly on them. They even kept secret notes from the DM and then grew angry when those hidden details weren't magically incorporated into the plot. The breaking point came during a rare session that L couldn't attend. For the first time in years, the energy was high, the combat was fast, the roleplay was deep, and the DM actually had fun. It was a bittersweet realization that the person we were trying so hard to include was the very thing killing the game. After countless talks and empty promises to change, we finally made the call. L has been kicked out. We were worried about the fallout, but the relief was instant. We finally realized we weren't going insane, we were just dealing with a player who didn't respect our time. Now the weight has been lifted, and we can finally get back to the story we've spent years trying to tell.